Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell, and it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Kings, backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the center. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Harden against Fox. Outside, George puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Down low, Leonard with the steal. Pass to Harden. Passes it to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barnes. George with the bucket.
What a wonderful shot to have in your arsenal. 3-level scorer, gets to the midi. We see you, PG.
Harden against Fox. Murray a screen on Harden. Here's Fox. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Fox against Harden. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Sabonis at the elbow. And the rejection by Zubac.
How about Zubac? Works so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Back to George. Here's the 3. Sabonis grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Barnes kicks to Murray. Now the pass to Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Fox against George. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State, Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
Harden dishes to Leonard. Lets a floater go. The shot's good.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Monk, the pass to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, just 1-4. A little brisky right now.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Leonard. He's getting around 20 points per, 6 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And here's Harden. Last time, 14 points for him. Zubac, a screen on Fox. Monk with a double team. Powell for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to Denver. Pass to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox. Stolen by Harden. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
Outside Leonard, pass to Powell. Harden sets the pick for Powell. For the three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Knocks it loose. Back to Fox. Shoots the three. Powell pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard kicks to Powell. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Fox passes to Barnes. Here's Murray. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried.
And Murray makes that catch and shoot jumper look much easier than it actually is.
Harden finds George. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And there's Murray on the assist by Barnes. Murray's got 5.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Barnes. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Clippers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, the Kings, a couple spots below.
And checking out Sacramento, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Now, here is Harden. Still yet to score. The dish now to Leonard. Over Murray. No good, unable to end this run. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Sabonis kicks to Fox. The kick out to Sabonis to the right side. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Took him no time at all on that one. Powell's got 6.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Powell against Monk. Pass to Herter. Murray dishes to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Hart. And shot on the way. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now Leonard. 23 points his last outing. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. They now take the lead. And the Kings lead by 2.
And you gotta love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Leonard on the wing. A fader. Basket good. He has 6.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
All the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good, James Harden. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the games start. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Harden hits them both. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here is Harden. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Pocket 6. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Herter passes to Mitchell. Now here's Sabonis. The shot, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Boy, you cannot give Sabonis this kind of advantage. He's got the kind of touch and focus necessary to score it.
They set the pick. A 3 from Leonard, and he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 9.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Herter passes to Sabonis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis very crafty.
Mann passes to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The pass to Monk. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Vizenkov. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Here's Plumlee. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, Kawhi understands now. He commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
Inside, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. And here's Herter outside. And another three for Sacramento.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
It's all tied in Sacramento. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Highland in at the 1. Now George after the missed 3 from Malik Monk. Let's go. George with the bucket. George has got his second bucket of the night.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George and pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Island with it. Outside, George. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now here's Plumlee. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
The defense has zero clue on how to guard Paul George. A screen and roll genius. Fantastic at knowing when to pass.
And Doris, how about Mason Plumlee? Last season changing to shoot set shots left-handed after almost a decade in the NBA.
Kevin, this is one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen. To his credit, it worked. Career highs for Plumlee from the field. So much of this is about confidence.
And that one misses. And you look at Paul George, Doris, he really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Here's Man. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Leonard the pass to George. Plumlee with a screen on Herter to the middle. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Herter. His last outing, he had 24 points. Back to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Count it. Monk's got 5 now.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
And the Clippers call time here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. Well, a break on the floor, so let's talk about the league's small forwards, shall we, for a second, and see which of them have led the league in free throw shooting this season. Second is Paul George.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
You know, and being the slashers that they are, having that kind of success at the line does even more to get them into attack mode. They're always looking to create some contact and get to the line for what is an almost automatic 2 points.
Yes, that goes in. Highland's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Here's Highland. Passes it to George. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
On the wing, Monk. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Barnes dishes to McGee. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Brown comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Highland.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Monk against Harden. Monk, the pass to Barnes. Here's Vazenkov. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. Zubac, a screen on Monk. Zubac kicks to George. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, that's where Paul George simply refuses to let the defense alter his shot or impede his concentration. So good.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. checked in for Sacramento. And then for Los Angeles, Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann. Fox against Harden. Now, here's Fox. He's tightly guarded. Count that one. Fox has got 8 points.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
From deep, Harden. Sacramento grabs the miss. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Fox deciding where to go with it. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Monk kicks to Barnes. Over George. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 on the basket from Barnes.
Man, that's a tough shot. Now, Barnes, great concentration with a hand in his face.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Let's check out some numbers here for James Harden. His last 10 games have been exceptional and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on his swivel, searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
De'Aaron Fox, 1 shot.
Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Outside Leonard, and there's the pass to Powell. Harden with the screen on Herter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Kings trailing. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Zubats with the screen for George. Shot, high post. And the dunk by Zubats.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Sabonis. Herter with it. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Harden against Fox. Pass to Vezenkov. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3.
James Harden is strong, and he's got a good feel, and a guy who knows how to score is going to know how to get his hands on a shot.
To the inside, and the dunk by Zubats.
Man, did Zubats get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside Fox. To the paint. Herter against Powell. Pass to Vezenkov. Knocks down the 3-ball. Vezenkov's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Kevin Huerter. Mann's checked in for the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Harden outside from deep three-point territory. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 5 now.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Fox kicks to Monk. Murray outside. Left side, Sabonis. Here's Barnes. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers leading by 4. To the inside. Man, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now, here's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Murray outside. Barnes outside. Second chance shot. Sabonis, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the middle, here's Leonard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
To end the run. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Sabonis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Mann. Leonard kicks to Powell. Oh, good with the triple.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Monk. From outside the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And greetings from the 2K studios. Here at halftime, the Sacramento Kings in a tight game.
The difference in this game, the free throw disparity. They've been too complacent on the offensive end, and defensively, no discipline.
Yep, giving away points at the charity stripe makes their job much more difficult. And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year race so far.
Chet Holmgren's basically positionless. He handles the ball, he shoots like a guard, he has the versatility of a forward. He's about 7 feet something? I don't know, man. This guy has the length of a center.
Just got to get out the way and let him go to work, just like me.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Zubac kicks to Powell. Zubac a screen on Monk. Powell for 3. It's good from long range. Powell's got 9.
You've got to be able to manipulate pick and roll. Norman Powell taking what the defense gives him. That's really nice.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is. James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Free throw good, James Harden. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. On the wing, Monk, defended by George. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick from her. Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden the pass to George. He feeds it to Leonard. For Murray. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Passes it to Leonard. With the fadeaway. Again, the Clippers.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Leonard against Fox. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Fox inside the line. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 17. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 15.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Fox against Harden from the baseline. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Fox. Down low, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Murray is screen on Harden. Here's Fox. The pass to Sabonis. Shoots from the corner. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Harden looking it over. And it's Leonard, top of the key. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Timeout called by the Kings.
We've got some T-shirts. We are going out right now.
Take a look at some stats for De'Aaron Fox. He's been in good form here the last few weeks, averaging about 22 points per, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Trailing here by 8. Murray is screen on Harden. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
LA's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Kings trail by 6. Barnes kicks to Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 24.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Let's go, everybody. Time to make some noise. We are Sacramento Kings for record.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in for Powell. Clippers leading by 4. And here's Harden. He has 6. Leonard on the wing. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Murray against Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
A free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Leonard hits them both. The Kings trail by 6. Now Fox. He's got 24 over Harden. Fox finds Sabonis. Good. Sabonis has got 12 in the game.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Pass to Leonard. For Murray. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. 24 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Fox against Harden. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down to just 3 in the basket from Fox.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 5th in rebounding, 9th in assists. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Free throw good, James Harden. Harden hits them both. The Kings trail by 5. Outside, Fox. Murray a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's George for 3. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Harden against Fox. Monk, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They're leading by 8. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Sabonis inside. Zubac's defending, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for George. So he gets them both. Clippers leading by 8. Harden left side. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Monk the pass to Fox. And here's Herter. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Leonard kicks to Harden.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Hit the shot. Monk grabs the board.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help you be a little bit more selective tonight.
Sabonis sets the big for Fox. Shoots from 12. The shot that time not on target. Los Angeles has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Driving to the basket. Harden sets the big for Leonard. Over Murray. And that one's good. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Murray is screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The feed to Plumlee. And good that time. And now a 10-point Clipper lead.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Now here's Sabonis. 14 points for him. He kicks to Fox. Pass to Herter. A 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Leonard against Murray. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Over Murray. Monk grabs the board. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Passes to Herter. Outside, Fox. Fox is doubled. Herter with it. 10 points for him. Takes it off the glass. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take a listen now to Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. We can't go one-on-one individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
I think you can tell he wants to see a lot more activity from his team.
Yeah, and he's right. Too much ISO ball. Move it. Let's try to get a great shot, not settling for good.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then there's Plumlee. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Mann in at the shooting guard. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Plumlee.
Clippers foul. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And he sinks the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's George. Takes a 3. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And the pass to Herter. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Highland passes to Mann. From deep, George, and another 3 for the Clippers.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's Herter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Herter's got 9 points here in the second half. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Highland. Kicks it to George. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell passes to Herter. Sacramento moving it around. To the inside. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, not just a finisher now. Barnes always willing to make the extra pass.
They set the screen. From deep, George. Sabonis grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's good.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's George, and the layup's good off the glass. George has got 28.
The interior game of Paul George is excellent. He does not allow the defense to bother him, even with a hand in his face.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Attention everyone. Now coming on to the hard mode is your Sacramento Kings Street Team. Let's get it.
He's checked in for Sacramento. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Mitchell against Harden. The 9-foot shot. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Sabonis.
Boy, the ability of Sabonis to finish with a contest right in his face is nothing short of remarkable.
Plumlee dishes to Harden. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. There's a good screen. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Coffey can't get it to go. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. That's 7 points for Keegan Murray.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
A nice shot by George.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Outside, Sabonis. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Come get it, come get it.
Trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. George with the screen on Barnes. From deep, Harden. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell passes to Herter. It's hauled in by the Clippers. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Mann. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 6. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Herter. Sabonis' screen on George. Out of bounds, Kings ball. Sacramento keeps possession. And some changes here for the Kings. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Bones Hyland is checked in for the Clippers. Sacramento with the ball. 6-point game. 2 on the clock. Fox, no good. LA's gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Now here's Plumlee. And here's Harden. Nobody near George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Murray is screen on Hyland. Passes it to Murray. Six to shoot. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the rejection by Harden. George against Murray. There's the screen. And George kicks to Harden. Hyland deciding where to go with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Kings trail by 9. Now Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. Kid just plays with an edge.
Malik Monk.
Shooting 2.
the first one at the line is good. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. Mann subbed in for Highland. And Monk drops them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Barnes against George. There's the pass to Mann. Here's Leonard. The teardrop falls in. Leonard's got 30.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Monk. Out left to the wing. Fade away. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's Mann. Monk defending. Here's Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Fox against Harden. Here's Barnes. Count the basket. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Timeout called by the Kings. Paul George really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Your 916 crew. Let's hear it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 9 points. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Third team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
Clippers leading by 6. Harden outside. Outside, George. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot, another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Harden against Fox. Stolen by Harden. Outside, George. George double teamed. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Fox against Harden. Sabonis' screen on Harden. Fox from outside. Stolen by Harden. Dishes it to George. George double teamed. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Fox. Back to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Yeah, just take the hit, maintain your focus. Nice scoring finish by Barnes.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Leonard. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Harden against Fox. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Island with it. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. as we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.